Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Y'all, when I tell y'all I have gone down a rabbit hole, I have gone down a rabbit hole. So this man right here is asking his wife, is she on any of these Diddy tapes? Let's get into it. I can't play the sound because of the music, but look who he's married to. Y'all, it's Sara Stokes. This is not Tony. She got a whole new husband and a new baby with this man. But I know you remember Tony from Making the Band because even though at the time we were young, Tony was on point because he was talking to Sara, running the band, talking about the band. He was producing the band in the back. You know, they put him out of the house and the studio, right? But you know, Sara and Tony had a really tough relationship. Y'all remember when she got in trouble in 2009 for taking that item to Tony? And in 2014, she was arrested for DV. They're no longer together. She is married to that other guy named Sean. And they have a new baby. But then I went even further down the rabbit hole and found her and Babs together. Hold on. Y'all, this is Brooklyn Babs. This is her handle on TikTok. Like, she looks totally different. Yeah, hold on. I'm not even done. Y'all go follow all these handles because, baby, they got all the business. Y'all remember when the band had got their new contracts, right? And she did not want to sign it, so she went and called Tony. Tony was like, we're not pressed for money. Don't sign that. Because I think it was like a 360 deal. It was bad at the end because they didn't get any money. Y'all, here's Farnsworth. And he's talking to them. He's like, look, Sara is married. That's her other part. If she has to talk to her husband to handle this, that's what she's got to do. Child, they didn't want to hear it. Fred said he didn't have no more money. Because Farnsworth was like, you can't tell me you don't have any money. He was like, I'm telling you, I don't have any money. But we want to know what you know, Farnsworth. We need you to come to the front. Then do you all remember Phil Robinson? Phil was like the manager, like the main manager of the group, right? This is the episode when Sara and Tony had gone against the group and Tony was telling Sara what to do. And Phil had come in and he told everybody that Tony was banned from the studio and he was banned from the performances and the house. Phil, we want you to come to the front too because we want to know what you know, sir. Then before Farnsworth was the tour manager, we had Jason Wiley. Jason, we want you to come to the front too, sir, because we know you know something. Because this was early on. Early on. Now, Mikey Carter was the band's lawyer. Now, that's why Sara didn't want to sign this contract, right? Mikey was like, if you don't sign it, nobody gets paid. And she had to get up and go call her husband. You know Mikey knows something. And Mikey also knows that this contract is bogus. Now, this right here is Harv Pierre. But this whole scene right here, this is when they had to rap Rapper's Delight and Juicy, right? They didn't know that yet. Child, Puffy had pulled up. They was on 34th Street. And, baby, they lit into Juicy and rapped the whole song. Sara did really good because she didn't know any of them, right? And Puffy told him, you know, you need to understand where that song comes from. So maybe they got a little bit. But Fred, it's always Fred for me. Hold on. Fred in real life was on television sucking his thumb every single day without a dime in the bank of the money he made in season 1. Trying to get Sara to sign the contract in season 2. Literally a grown man. But nothing takes the cake like the infamous cheesecake walk to Brooklyn across the bridge, right? So the way it started, they were in the studio, Fred was rapping to Diddy, and then the other guy was like, man, we need that car. I'm starving. Puffy said, I'm starving too, and I want some cheesecake. He told Babs, you know where to get the cheesecake from, right? Okay. Child, they got so mad, right? They had got together and decided they were not going at all. They had gone back into the office and told Puff that, no, we decided we're not going to do that because we feel like we're being played, right? Puffy said, okay, thank you for coming. You made a decision together. I'm good. I got other stuff I gotta do. So eventually, they changed their minds. They went to Junior's, got the cheesecake. Child. Babs got in there and got the cheesecake, got outside and dropped it. And when she dropped it and they opened it up, it was everywhere. And then when they went back to the door, it was closed. But eventually somebody opened the door, they got the cheesecake, got it to Buffy. This was so good. This was awesome. This was an awesome rabbit hole to go down. And I'm glad to see Sarah and what she's doing. And this is her official handle down here. Does she live in South Carolina? Like, this is amazing. It's your girl, Millie Chan. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I'll talk to you later. Bye.